All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another race in the Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins Randomizer League. Currently, we're in round 2 of Season 3, and we have a race between Late Learner and Beast Frisian. These two, I believe, if I could check the page for the league, which I'm going to do right now. That did not help me. Okay. Chat command did not help. I found it. Okay, both of these racers won in round 1, so this is a 1-0 match for the season. Okay. What should I say? Alright, so these two racers have been known throughout the past 2 seasons of the league, this being the third. The past 2 seasons, though, these two have done pretty good. I believe in Season 2... let me fact check this quickly. Nope, I'm wrong, never mind. There's a page we have... Oh, we're starting. Okay, I was gonna say, there's a page we have where we have a track of win-to-loss ratio that combines all seasons, so I was gonna take a look at that, but I couldn't get it up in time. But we have... Late Learner starting in... This stage is Mario Zone 3, which is actually a pretty tricky stage. Stars are a pretty decent power-up to get here, but they're not the most preferred thing. I love having a good power-up in the stage, because this stage is just kind of brutal. I've been playing too much Odyssey to where I can't think of Mario and the word brutal without thinking of the Brutals from Odyssey, but it's not too brutal for Late Learner to make it through on the first try, and he's going to Turtle Zone. Where immediately we have an auto-scrolling Goomba overworld fun time. This stage is the greatest. Beast getting those stars. Late learner getting a few one-ups early on is always good. Killing all the Goombas. Genocide route, I see. Meanwhile, Beast right at the end of Mario 3, there he goes. We'll see if he joins Ross. Nope, Ross is done with that Goomba stage, but Beast is going to Tree instead, where he gets himself a bonus stage. Meanwhile, Ross in the first dual exit stage of the match being Tree Zone 2. Has a carrot, so if he wants to go for the secret exit, he can. But we'll have to wait and see if it pays off. Beast making it through his stage fairly easily. I mean, it's not the hardest of stages, but it can be. And auto-scrolling Hippo. This is my favorite. Because at least the bubble moves quicker than auto-scroll, but you can't really do anything here except wait. Have fun, bees! Meanwhile, Ross, the secret exit was a bad move for him. He's sent to this bonus stage, which is... Was that Moon or Space Gravity? Looked like Space Gravity. Turtle Zone, Mario Zone 1. So yeah, he's just gonna soft reset it and go for the normal exit this time. There do seem to be plenty of carrot in this stage, so he might be able to get one back, which would be good. Beast is having fun. Yeah, there's a carrot for Ross again. Oh no! There goes Ross's carrot. He's going bottom exit, come on. Okay, it was the right one. So he doesn't have to do that twice. Oh, another auto-scroller though. Hey, he's not doing it. That was the Beehive. Was that stage. The macro secret level. Macro coins, I guess, is a little bit better. Oh, never mind. Okay, Beast is just kind of struggling on all ends. Late learner, halfway through Pumpkin 4, our first boss stage. Oh my goodness. Come on, Beast, you can do it. We have the bird! At the end of Pumpkin 4. And our first golden coin. Ross defeats the bird and gets the Turtle Zone golden coin for finishing Turtle Zone. Well done. Beast making progress on this level finally. That's good. Ross tackling Mario Zone. Mario Zone is a favorite because it has no dual exits. So you can just breeze through the levels. Like the Tree Zone 1 we have here. Easy peasy, especially with a carrot. Beast made the final gap. He's through. Onto the boss stage, which is Macro 4. Wait a minute, that was good flying, I guess. You surely beat that stage. Is this Macro Zone 3, I believe? That sounds about right. Oh, Beast is taking on the pigs. He beat the pigs. Did Ross crash? Beast, the hippo stage. Yeah, it looks like Ross's stream crashed. But Beast in the hippo stage, I believe, which is Pumpkin Zone 3. Okay. Was that on stream? Okay. Blue screen. Woo! That was fun. He made it into Space Zone. He's playing. Okay. Oh boy. Right after a carrot required stage is a flower required stage. That is if the exit is required. Oh. There's a flower. He's taking it. We'll see if that pays off. Nope, he lost it. He's looking for the previous items. It was a 1-up. Putting holes in the bridge, gotta be careful. It makes it through. Hey, a flower again. Alright, Beast gets to... This is really sad. Let's see if this pays off for Beast. Here we go. No! Wrong exit. Pumpkin Zone. Was that 1 or 2? He's going back to this entire stage again. No carrot. Fortunately, there's a flower in this stage. He doesn't need the flower, but that stuff. Hey. Wow, look at this vanilla.
Sorry for the interruption, folks. This is the restreamer Wolfman2000 with a special announcement.
Wow.
As we've all discovered, we had an unexpected blue screen happen. Fortunately, Beast Frisian is willing to be a good sport and is willing to basically redo this, so if possible, we're going to try to get a new seed generated right now for all of you at home. So please be patient. Lori, keep up the good work. I need to do some backup.
This is fine. Hey, maybe next seed won't have an auto-scrolling exit-swapped hippo, huh? Would you like that?
Will rematch work? Because that never worked.
So, like, that's a lot of golden coins. Not really, because, like, how is the lock that Wario put on the castle so severe You need 6 specific coins. Like, this could have been some sort of metalworking simulator where you make 6 counterfeit coins. Or is there magic? Really gets you to think. I think I'm tired. No. Hey, I have a friend now.
Hello again.
He took a while to respond. I was gonna cry.
With everything going on, maybe if I'm back in my old booth, things will be fine. In the meantime, let's get the runners going, shall we?
Yes. How are you, though?
Doing just fine. You know, we've had a lot of good races so far, so let's keep it up.
Yeah. That was a really good one-zone randomizer race. We just... I'm not proud of that joke.
Don't you worry. Very soon the runners will be off, and we will see what this seed has in store this time.
I'm just hoping no auto-scrolling hippo stage. That was not very nice. Well, we're starting off with Turtle 1. Carrot Turtle 1 is really good, because now you don't need water.
Yeah, Turtle 1 is very slow if you have to actually dive through the normal way.
Yeah. It wouldn't go so swimmingly. Or I guess it would go swimmingly. I don't know.
TGE, what are you doing here?
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Late Learner is still going through the counterclockwise gambit, and
I think I recall he does that because he wants to be unique. And honestly, if it wasn't for that reason, I'd probably start doing it. Because I like seeing the turtle, and sometimes I get mad and stop before I see the turtle.
well, I don't think Beast is upset getting what looks like the first Pumpkin Zone bonus. It's relatively quick, just dive down, run through.
Yeah, meanwhile, Tree Zone 1 on Ross's side is still alright. Again, Carrot makes a lot of levels a lot easier.
And in the meantime, looks like Macro Zone 1 on Beast side, while Late Learner is about to uncover the second revealed... Uh-oh.
Space 1!
Beast, you scared me there.
That was pretty scary. Fortunately, if you're mashing fast enough with the carrot, you can stay at the same height the whole time. Oh hey, we found a thingy thing. For the secret exit. A fire flower. You know, possibly the most iconic of Mario power-ups that I don't know the name of. I'm good at names.
Well, at least the names are relatively simple on this one for the power-ups. The enemies are another story.
I don't even know those ones. Oh! Interesting. We have Ross here going for the secret exit.
Beast just completed
Well,
the secret exit and regretted it.
Yeah, we'll see what Ross thinks.
So far, we've had one inverted exit. Will we have a second?
That's the secret stage.
That's not inverted. And... oh, gosh, that looked like a scrolling Mario level. Just barely,
That
but...
looked like a scrolling Mario 3.
oh, yeah. Good idea to quick reset there.
Yeah. You don't ever want to do that stage.
Now, fortunately, because the midway bells were hit, our runners are just able to resume from there and continue on, it looks like.
Beast beat his stage. Going up the tree, he decides to go to the beehive. Oh boy! Mario Zone 2. This is a stage.
Well, is it really a stage? We're kind of flying over most of it.
Whatever.
Alright, late learners found what should be the correct exit, and now we dive into... I believe
Vanilla.
we have... Yep, Spicy Vanilla Turtle 3.
Why does the vanilla have to be spicy? Why can't it be like vanilla bean? Actually, I'm gonna go back to spicy. Yeah.
I
There's
have
a
no
lot of-
problem going into the kitchen to mess with some new ingredients, but we'll toy with it. In the meantime, I think we have additional spicy. I think we actually have yeah. Here's your vanilla bean paste. That's Tree Zone boss.
Oh, good. Tree 5. And Turtle 3. My favorites. I don't like them. Get them away from me.
Well, the
Well,
boss
there's
is
definitely a different ingredient.
Yeah, someone put some tatanga in my turtle
Oh.
soup, and
Somebody threw my pig in a tree. 3 of them, to be exact. How do pigs even stay in a tree without, like, breaking a branch when they go on it?
well, we do confirm that the stone pig and the brick pig are very mobile, but
What?
they still fall to a plumber eventually.
The
Eventually,
stone pig? What? What's the stone pig?
the wood pig. I'm sorry, alternate version of the fairy tale.
Either way, we have the turtle and tree coin for Ross and Beast, respectively. Alright. Oh, fun. Auto-scroller. This stage is an auto-scroller in vanilla, so I guess it doesn't matter. I like the stage because it has 0 enemies in it. Stone, rock, and brick. That is not the 3 pigs.
And we definitely have a pumpkin zone level on Beast side,
Yeah,
where the
that's Pumpkin
hippo's
3.
located.
Yeah, pumpkin 3. Ooh, we got a carrot. That's good, because this exit the secret exit here requires a carrot. And sometimes that secret exit is required to progress. We'll see if it is here when Beast gets later in the stage.
Yeah, I would say you know from experience from that, with your recent league match.
Listen, I feel like I feel like that's something that's like never gonna happen again. At least in like a one, like that was a 1FFC too. Like there's a randomizer setting that basically kind of makes it more likely for harder things to happen. And the flag set for that is 3FF. This is 1FF, which is every randomizer setting except for that hard mode. It looked like that carrot wasn't required though, as that bottom path was the right exit. And oh no, Beast. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I didn't burst it.
Well, the hippo is on the moon instead. In the meantime,
Yep.
Late Learner has just completed what looked like Tree 4,
Yeah.
and is now in the Beehive.
Tree 3. The Beehive is a great stage if you like annoying stages. Frankly, I think the biggest problem I have with this stage is the shuffled swamp bees. The bees that try and crush you, kinda. My biggest problem with them is it's kind of weird. They can start at any height position on the screen, but then they're always going to end up being going back to the top before crushing, and you can kind of like get thrown off by that.
Be thankful that the thwomps at Wario's Castle haven't had their height randomized yet. In the meantime, Beast is taking on the octopus.
This is not. I can always call them the squid. It's just easier to say. Whatever. He's dead, so.
And looks like we have Vanilla Ice Cream on Late Learner's side. It's the Not Legoland Mario boss stage.
That is a Lego land. What are you talking about? Do you see this floor? This floor must really hurt to step on. Like, I feel bad for Mario.
It's not Legos, technically. Nintendo had their own device, so I'm required to state that it is not Legos.
They're Mega Blocks, okay.
In the meantime, Tree Zone 2 for first stage of Macro, and Mario has a rat infestation in his brain.
Oh no, me too. I have finals tomorrow, starting tomorrow, so I can kind of relate to Mario on that one. But I think Tree Zone 2 is a pretty nice stage to have at Macro 1. / you can stop. You don't have to do that. I'm okay with you not doing that. But going back to what I was saying, I kind of like
go
this
for
stage.
it! Go for it! I'm not rating these! I just restream and commentate. Go for it!
No, okay, but I like this stage having the being in Macro 1, because Macro 1, if you get the normal exit or the secret exit, both of them will eventually lead to the boss.
Oh,
Huh?
and we may have just missed this. Beast Frisian did a soft reset. It looked like Turtle Zone bonus with moon physics, if I saw that correctly for a little bit.
You saw that absolutely correctly.
Ugh, yeah, in this case, normally with the Macro Zone location secret exit, if you get it wrong, you just have to play one more stage. I don't think you want to do another one. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Don't do that one. I was gonna say, I like having this stage at Macro 1 because it's one of the longer ones. But in Macro 1, you usually won't have to play it twice because you'll still get an exit that leads to the boss, no matter what you do, but he's doing it again.
And Late Learner,
Going that lower exit.
I couldn't tell if that was an intentional death on Late Learner's side, as currently going through, I believe, Pumpkin 2?
Yeah, Pumpkin 2. I think it might have been intentional, because Deer seems excited by it in chat.
I haven't learned all of these strategies yet.
Me neither.
In the meantime, Beast is going through what looks like Macro 3, so, sideways vanilla. And, why are the Goombas flying down into the pipe?
Oh, it's because, the way that enemies get randomized with their, like, positions on screen is where other enemies would be in vanilla. But enemies still have set patterns. So sometimes enemies that are set to move down will spawn on the floor and then move down into the floor. And that Goomba just happened to be one of the poor unfortunate souls that got a bit screwed over. Nice. Pumpkin zone guess, though.
And now,
It's
we all live in a greenish submarine. A greenish
a monochrome
submarine.
submarine. Although you really wish you didn't live here. This stage is terrible. There's so many enemies. There's sharks!
That is true.
Also, nice Macro 3 leading into Macro 4 for Beast.
Alright, some vanilla cream pie then. How many more vanilla items are we going to have at this rate? Alright, late learner has to be careful about this gauntlet.
Yeah, that fish. The fish hitboxes are not the greatest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like them. I don't like bullet bills either. I don't really like this gauntlet.
Yeah, bullet bills are among the worst because they just appear out of nowhere, but fortunately, one shot is all that's needed, and ooh, you have to go through that gauntlet.
Oh, well, that's really good exit guessing.
But
Late learner got both exits correct in Pumpkin. Pumpkin is usually terrible. Macro isn't, though. Beast is done with Macro. Now he gets to go to Pumpkin.
But hold on a
Yippee.
second, that's Space 2, or Space 3, depending on your ordering.
Space 2.
Right. But that's moon physics, not space physics.
Well,
You know this better than I do. Is moon physics enough to get through this entire stage damageless?
not the entire stage. I think if you, with really specific jumps, you might be able to skip, like, one of the damage boosts you usually have to do, or, like, two of them. But there's one that's straight up going to be required. Late learner, okay, that's the... Oh, no! Tried to dodge the moving star. Went into that pillar of stars there. That pillar of stars is kind of tricky to get that jump over. But it is possible, as you saw Late Learner did it, but it's very tricky. There's one it's fortunately right after the checkpoint. But there is one set of stars you just cannot get through without a damage.
Well, according to...
But there is also a item box right before the checkpoint.
I think Oh Dear was talking about that very box. Because,
I'm thinking about a different box. There's like a row of boxes right before the checkpoint. And the last one in it has an item. And I use that item a lot to help me.
Okay, Oh Dear is talking about a different box, probably the one that's approaching screen right now.
Yeah, probably that one.
But apparently Late Learner doesn't want it. Well, definitely doesn't need it
think-
as long as this star jump is timed right. Woo!
There we go, yes. I think Late Learner might be thinking of that same box I'm thinking about, or might just try and get to the checkpoint and then die and then return with a power-up. Beast very reasonably didn't want to go to the secret exit in Pumpkin 2, which is in its vanilla spot, but that didn't pay off. You need to get to that secret exit.
Did Beast not get the bell? Because that looks like the beginning of the stage.
It is the beginning of the stage. Okay, listen. I've learned how to hold up while jumping. did Space Wario's castle, which requires holding up. Oh my god, no. A bit too far to the right, didn't hit the item box. That's the item box I was talking about, though, right to the left of that star that killed Ross. That's a huge mistake, though, because that was literally the last thing before the checkpoint.
Oh, man. This game and this community. Oh! And that star as well! Everyone is trying to throw shade at everyone here. But let's at least attempt to show some respect. Please give our runners and staff a follow if you haven't already, because they are certainly giving it their all.
Slash is a meanie. Slash is the biggest meanie because he's the person who made this thing.
Please make sure to give Slash a follow as well as my commentary partner, Lori DeBunnykins.
Yeah, no, Slash is cool though. I just love making fun of Slash. I can blame him for my suffering, and it's completely valid. Like a learner, headed out of space, doesn't want to deal with that stage right now. I don't blame him. He's just gonna take a little break, go to Macro Zone. You know, the good stuff.
And in the meantime,
good.
Beast is going through the gauntlet. I think we're approaching that bullet bill right now. Whoa. How?
I think those guys have weird hitboxes, because I always swear that I'm not touching them from below when they kill me. But it looked like he was touching the fish. Okay. No, late learner, going for the super jump and gets it to get in that secret pipe. But that secret pipe is going to send you to Moon Physics. Pumpkin, Secret 1. Sorry, this is the turtle secret. Wrong level. Do you really want to be here?
Well, apparently he does. He's going through it.
I just think he doesn't want to do Turtle or Tree 2 again.
Now, what... I mean, it may be possible... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't get the reason for this. It would make more sense to soft reset, get a power-up from a stage that you've just completed, then start select to get out, and that is not the time you want a jackpot like that!
I hate this randomizer. I rate it 3 stars.
Now, fortunately, the beginning level has no sort of physics or scrolling to deal with, so it doesn't have a lot of power-ups either at this rate. Oh, there's one right there when you can't even get big.
That's probably Wario. You want to know a fun fact about Wario?
Sure.
In the hit 2000s GameCube 3D platformer Wario World, the pause screen is Wario really annoyingly teasing you. If you stay on that pause screen for 50 minutes, Wario apologizes for being annoying and teasing you. But in this seed, it seems like he's showing no mercy.
Well, fortunately, Beast is, making do right now. Wait, where's Beast? Oh, I think Beast is heading back to Pumpkin right now.
Yeah, because he has, I think, 2 hits on him. I think he has a carrot.
Carrot indeed. And Late Learner is taking on the Witch. Excuse me, just took on the Witch.
Yeah, she did. That is a coin, a macro coin for late learner. Time for maybe return to Pumpkin?
I think
You
so.
thinking? Yeah, looks like it.
So
He's going to the right, which means he's probably going.
we have dual space zone battles right now. And thanks to all of the routing that has taken place, we should know the final boss. Not actually Wario, but if I remember correctly, who have we not seen yet?
Have we seen... it's either Tatanga or the bird.
I think it's the bird, because I thought we saw Tatanga at the Turtle Zone.
If you say so. Because I remember the rat. I remember the pigs. Because you mentioned the rat infestation in the brain. I mentioned pigs on tree branches. And then we had a debate between a squid and an octopus when the octopus showed up. Debate. And then we literally just fought the witch.
I'm saying bird. Or if it's Pumpkin
mean,
Zone based, it's the Raven, basically.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Or the crow. Do you.
Thank you, random OST. There's our star song.
We did it.
Unfortunately, it did not power Beast. Has to get a power-up from Pumpkin Zone to continue.
Yeah, Beast does not have a power-up right now, but you know what Beast does have?
What?
A midway point.
That will help, yes.
Speaking of the midway point, hey Ross, you made it. Hit that bell. Please, no, hit it. Thank you. I love hitboxes.
Those funky hitboxes.
They really are funky. I think janky's also a good word.
Hi, moneybags.
Janky. Oh, hey, yeah, it's the bird. Where's the word?
And we have double birds right now.
Wow. What a fight. I love this randomizer.
So, after all of the chaos that has been the seed so far, our runners are practically tied and now just have to cross over to the other two zones that they haven't done.
I'm gonna say some stupid stuff here.
Go for it.
I'm gonna say right now, the advantage is on Beast. They both have They both have 7 levels before Wario, so they're equal in that part, because Tree has 4, and Mario has 4, and then Turtle and Space have 3, including Hippo.
You may have missed this, but
Late
Beast
Learner
actually completed 2 of the Mario levels already.
I didn't even think of that. I forgot about that. I remember him doing that, I forgot. But not only that, Beast only has 1 more dual exit. Ross has 3. Which, yuck.
That is another excellent point. 3 more chances to potentially get it wrong.
Yeah. And Ross doesn't have a carrot for the top path, but if I recall correctly, the bottom path was the correct one anyway. So he won't have to worry about getting the wrong exit.
And now we're back on the scrollless hippo.
I love it. Look at how fast he's moving. He's not pressing his jump button to the music, so I think I get to call myself cooler. He is going pretty fast, though.
Little too fast! Incoming bird!
That's not good. Is there another hippo he can get a bubble from? Please tell me there's another hippo he can get a bubble from.
There are at least 2 hippos in this stage to get bubbles from, but I don't know if he went past it.
I think he might have went past it, because I remember the hippo being early on. Yeah, he did. I don't think that's good. Gonna admit. Oh, yeah, it's not good.
And I think that was a scrolling mole?
That was a scrolling Goomba overworld stage.
Yeah, the mole.
Mole. Why is it called the mole?
Miscellaneous overworld level.
Oh! That's actually pretty smart. I'm not gonna call it that, but that's pretty smart.
And when you restream a bunch, you pick up some of the other commentary.
No, yeah. I mean, I just kind of call it the overworld Goomba stage, but that is kind of a mouthful, I'll admit.
Hence, mole.
Either way, Turtle Zone.
And Beast has to huff it through Tree Zone 1.
Yeah, Ross had a carrot for this level. Speaking of Ross having a carrot.
Well,
Got a
there it is
carrot.
again.
He might try and keep this carrot for a while.
And Beast is still going through Tree
That
Zone, I
tree
believe.
Stage, yeah. That's the first Tree Zone stage.
Or he just glitched past it. We'll take it.
Frames are not the greatest, but whatevs.
So, we do know that this is Space Zone 1 that Beast is about to enter. We will get the frames caught up eventually. There we go.
Good thing Learner has fire. Because I think he really likes that, calamari? I don't know. Is that what you make with that? Let's go
Don't
to Tree Zone.
Don't ask me, I actually don't eat the octopus or squid.
Me neither. That's why I asked.
Sorry, dietary and health restrictions kinda say no to me on that one.
Oh, I just don't. I've just not really tried it that much, like, in a while. I'm a really picky eater.
Well, Late Learner's not picky about the Pumpkin Zone first bonus stage. Easy in, easy out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And already has a Fire Flower equipped for Macro Zone 1, even though he doesn't realize it yet. Because I do believe the secret exit...
You don't realize it might not be the best thing for him to use it.
I thought the Fire Flower was the thing to use for this one. Was I mixing up my levels?
I'm saying I think the secret exit in this stage is not the right one, if I remember.
I may be misremembering, but we will confirm. In the meantime,
We'll
Beast
find out.
is on Turtle 3.
Beast has a real situation going on in this slide.
And right now, we are observing the Paraguma in its unnatural habitat.
He's gotta hit the guy. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ross didn't want the thing.
Oh!
It was bad.
I gotcha.
Yeah!
Alright, quick BRB. I'm going to attempt to jumpstart Beast's side on our end.
Good. I want to find out the shocking conclusion to this Paragoomba situation next time on Dragon Ball. Wrong series.
And right now we have a casino gamble.
Might want to power up before Wario. He might have beaten the boss. I don't know.
I need a better frame to confirm. In the meantime, bonus bell time for Late Learner.
Mario wants a carrot. I know he likes those. He does. I do too. I mean, I am a bunny, so I might be biased. Tree zone, secret love.
And just flying over it.
It's a breeze. Up.
Working on it. I'm aware that it is a black screen right now, but according to the still frame I was able to get, Beast is in Wario's castle.
Oh.
I just can't tell you where exactly.
If I had the frame, I'd probably be able to tell.
Let me clear it up a bit as Late Learner's encountering the pigs. Okay, the frame I have it is the... it is before the Hands of Justice.
Okay. You mean the hands of 2 out of 3 times you can hold left and not have to worry about activating them? Those are good hands.
Yes, those.
I got you.
Well, if nothing else, I'll have to come up with funny names for the rooms on Late Learner's feed, as he is about to go through the castle.
I have a good name room that could... That's my suggestion.
Unfortunately, that did not come in clearly.
Hell?
Which room?
All of them.
Let's at least
The
attempt
whole
to
castle.
let's attempt to have a little more variety here. As we start off with the swing and spew on Late Learner's side, while Beast is already taking on the Faces of Evil.
Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna not use that one.
Which one?
Faces of Evil? Or we're gonna come up with a Wand of Gamelon room. We can't have just one.
Unfortunately, I don't know of any good wand room in Wario Land 2.
Well. The witch has a wand.
Doesn't have the same ring to it. Alright, through the perilous
Damn.
platforms and into the Hands of Justice.
Jump at the second time. The Hands of Justice, and then there's these platforms, because hey, why not?
Skull Bridge version 1. I'm going to attempt to get one more good clip out of Beast side. Hold on. Oh, Star's not gonna help too much with Skull Bridge 2.
Skull Bridge 2 of Link. This room I like to call the "You're Right There." Because you can hold right and make it through without damage.
And Beast is literally right there, and we actually have video right now.
We get it! Don't get hit 3 times on this. Hey, Beast wins.
And Late Learner is just going through the first phase right now.
Well, that happened. I've not seen these credits in so long, because the past, 3 seeds I've finished have had, space physics here, which, kind of don't make the credits play. Oh no, Beast. Not
Alright.
Beast.
Come on, Late
You got
Learner. Finish this one for us.
He's on the statue, which is good. And there's a carrot right up here on this ledge.
Alright, come on, Late Learner. Finish this, and then we can get both times announced
Next time,
officially.
have Beast mode. Alright, we're done.
There we go. Wario is shrinking down, and we have official SRL times.
36:47 for Beast and 37:44 for Late Learner. GG. That's less than a minute difference, and that's 2:30, mid-30 times. Really good.
I think we
Especially-
I think we ended up going through this reroll faster than we would have been through the original seed based off of the scrolling hippo.
Even with the Space 2 mishaps on both sides, that was pretty good. Oh dear.
Well, let's see if our runners want to have an interview round, shall we?
Let's see. I played this game as a kid. I love the community text in the credits. Hello.
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 Beast, Frisian, and Late Learner, GG. Sorry about the early blue screen there.
Totally your fault. Now for some facts.
Yeah, that was a shame that I was doing really well in that run as well. It felt like it only just started though, so probably still would have lost.
At least you
Sure.
didn't have to go through the glory that was auto-scrolling hippo.
That was in the first seed.
Yes.
Oh, that was in my last race as well. I'm glad that didn't happen again.
So, let's focus on the second seed then. Thoughts?
Easy mostly, except for the it was easy mostly. I just made stupid mistakes on the final space level, the pumpkin final level with the auto scroller. I died 3 times before I got to the bell. And lost like 6 minutes.
That was so much fun.
And Beast, your end?
Yeah, mostly it was kinda easy. That level, made power-ups necessary. But my greatest time loss was definitely the castle in the end.
I will apologize. We only had good castle footage just as you were fighting Wario.
Oh yeah, that's on my end, not yours.
It was a close race though. Really, really close race.
It was.
Makes a change when I'm facing Beast. It's usually about 10 minutes behind.
Happens.
So does blue screen.
Well, at the
Wow.
very least, Space Zone ended. Well, actual Space Zone boss ended up proving to be an interesting equalizer, along with interesting decisions in Macro Zone. why did you decide to actually go through the turtle bonus with moon physics?
Who?
You, Ross. I went back and
Beast
went to the
immediately
bonus
quit
exam.
out. He was like, no.
Turtle bonus with moon physics.
Macro level zone.
It was Macro 2. I remember because I was like, I really wanted to compliment your skill with that super jump to get the tree 2 secret, but at the same time I knew it was like not the best exit to take.
Right. It's because of history. In history, I've gone back to redo another level and then get the proper exit, so I don't have to do one level. But if I go to that level, it could be an auto scroller and it could be like the slowest level. So I just carry on with the level I'm on rather than going back because it could end up being worse.
Yeah, that's fair.
The level you missed was Macro 3, by the way.
Can't even remember which one that is.
The one that ends where you climb the chimney.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's quite a long level, isn't it? Anyway, not too bad.
Yeah, that plus you had an easy house level to get past the turtle bonus, so I think in the end it worked out.
Yeah.
It was okay. Was not too much time lost. Did not decide the race for sure.
Yeah, I think my stupid deaths in the space boss level.
Yeah, that one's just kind of sucks.
I had 2 deaths that were like, yeah, alright, I accept these deaths. But then the third one, I just grew tired of dying there, and I just ran into a star at the edge of the screen.
Yeah, that one was terrible. It was probably just as bad as the jokes I told throughout this commentary. I'm sorry, Wolfman.
Bad jokes. There's no such thing as bad jokes.
Thank you.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm actually going to a convention in a few days, and my sweet mates are much worse on the pun department.
Okay. I was worried you were about to say you were going with TGE or something. I was like, oh god, no.
It's fine, don't you worry. Shoutouts to our one of our leaders behind the scenes, TGE, aka Greenleaf Effect. And shoutouts to the entire Randomania community, including our commentator, Lori D. Bunnykins.
You were a commentator too. You were also our restreamer. Follow you.
Follow the runners as well, Beast, Frisian, and Late Learner, please. As you can tell, sometimes, we get smooth shows and we get shows like this, but it's still a good time by all.
Yeah, sorry for the blue screen again.
It's okay. I don't think you forced that blue screen, so it's okay. Or did you? I'm gonna try that out. Next time I'm failing in a race, I'm just gonna force a blue. No, terrible.
I don't know how to force a blue screen. I don't want to know
Me
how.
I mean, I know how to force a blue screen, but it's using a cartridge of Super Mario 64 DS, and it's on a Nintendo DS, and that's not a computer blue screen. The debug screen in that game is literally just blue with white text.
Fair enough. Late Learner, Beast Frisian, any last thoughts before we wrap things up?
Beast?
No.
No, thanks for the awesome commentary and restream, and yeah, it was. I enjoyed the race for a change, mostly.
Alright.
Alright, Lori, any last thoughts before I take care of closing business here?
I'm hungry. That's my thought.
Well, okay, we did have a lot of vanilla talks, but if you're going to eat, I will advise that you swing on over to Randomania. We will be hosting that channel right after I am done with all this stuff, because there is right now a Zelda 2 randomizer Max Rando tournament match between Bent Glass Tube and Rose City Saint. And so far, it's looking like a good one. Or, I am sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Late Learner and...
Nice.
My mistake. Dr. J, PhD, and Jackamus are fighting. Or, I am reading the wrong ones. We have so many Max Randos. Thorwolf and the Countess. There we go. Third time's the charm.
That sounds like some delicious action.
Oh. Yeah, go get
You
your
did it.
beef
I'm
and
proud of you.
vanilla and enjoy over there.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, see ya.
See you later.
I will attempt this one more time. Thorwolf versus the Countess right now on Randomania. We will be hosting there very soon. 9 p.m. Randomania, Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Weekly Race. 11 p.m. Randomania 2, Bent Glass Tube versus Rose City Saint for Zelda 2 Max Rando. There we go. I think I need food too, so for our runners, Late Learner, Beast Frisian, Super Mario Land 2 randomizer staff and testers, Lori D. Bunnykins for commentary, this is Wolfman 2000, saying until next time, watch out for bullet bills and slow-scrolling hippo stages. Good night, everyone!
Good night.
Good night.